AITA for telling my uncle he shouldn't own a Bengal cat? My uncle recently purchased a Bengal cat for his wife. For context, my uncle is quite wealthy, at least from my perspective. It seems like his wife is mostly in it for the money. My uncle basically caters to her every whim to the point of ridiculousness. Anyway, I'm highly against him getting a Bengal, both because there's so many cats needing to be rescued, and the fact that Bengals have such specific needs. My uncle lives in a New York apartment that's pretty big as far as New York is concerned, but is still a pretty small space for such a high-energy cat. My uncle called my dad yesterday to complain about how the cat meows constantly, tore up his leather couch, and keeps knocking objects off the counters. I own a rescue Bengal mix, so my dad decided to add me to the call to see if I could help. I really wished he would have asked me first because I didn't want to get involved. My uncle explained the situation to me. I eventually found out that he barely plays with the cat, and he even mentioned that his wife wanted the cat more as a status symbol. I was baffled by his stupidity and told him that he shouldn't own a Bengal cat. I tried to explain as nicely as possible that Bengals are extremely high energy since they're part wildcat and caring for them is very difficult. I didn't bring my anti-breeding stance into the discussion at all, and mentioned that if he really wants an expensive cat that's well behaved, he should consider getting a ragdoll or a snowshoe cat, since they tend to be very easygoing from what I've heard. He proceeded to call me a hypocrite for owning a Bengal. He didn't seem to grasp the fact that my cat was rescued from a backyard breeder and is half domestic shorthair, normal street cat. So she has a personality more like that of a traditional domestic cat. Also, I take my cat for leashed walks daily and play with her all the time to deal with her high energy. Two things he clearly hasn't done. We ended the conversation with both of us pissed at each other, and my dad was mad at me for telling him off instead of minding my own business, even though my opinion was quite literally being asked. The rest of my family is pretty split on this. My mom agrees with me but thought I should have kept my opinion to myself. Meanwhile, my partner fully agreed with me for telling him that he shouldn't own a Bengal. My uncle's kids, all in their 30s, even chimed. Story shortened.